Why is it always Chardonnay? That's today's topic on The Convo. Welcome back to The Convo, everyone. I'm Matt Bellner. Well, it's spring, and the hazy memory of holiday parties is still in our brain while we start to gear up for summer's many picnics and al fresco happy hours. And I'm sure the first question on all of our minds at these many events is, why is it always Chardonnay? Here to help suss that out today is co-administrative editor at Numismatist Monthly, Jack Dillmark.
Good morning, Matt.
And someone I met on the subway ride over here, Sally Hayward.
Pleasure to be here.
Jack, I want to start with you. Simply put, why is it always Chardonnay?
Well, it's clearly the fault of radical terrorists in North Korea who have found a way to access the natal computers placed in our developing brains by the great Clarks while we were gestating.
The great Clarks?
Yes, and via this access, they've programmed us to serve, consume, and like Chardonnay.
Really?
I read somewhere recently that the North Koreans have invested in Chardonnay vineyards around the world and are probably looking to up their market share.
Uh-huh. And you actually believe this?
No, but it sounds better than me pausing and admitting I really have no idea.
Okay. None.
Not
No,
a glimmer.
right.
I mean, as you said at the top, we're a social species, and no matter the context of our holiday cocktail party or summer barbecue, the only white wine available is Chardonnay. It's incomprehensible.
Well, is it strictly a cost issue?
You would think that had to be the reason because it is just fucking everywhere. But no. In a varietal cost comparison, there is no trending benefit to purchasing a case of a lovely Viognier over another damn case of Chardonnay.
Is it habit, then? And by that, I mean, is it because Chardonnay's been around forever and people expect it?
Sancerre has been around forever. White Bordeaux.
Yeah.
And studies have shown that most people simply ask for white wine when they order. So it begs to be asked, why can't that quote-unquote white wine be a nice Albarino for once? But no, fucking Chardonnay again.
Then is it just a matter of popularity?
Absolutely not. It's a widely known fact that no one actually likes Chardonnay. The only two segments of the population that consistently order Chardonnay when other white varietals are on the menu are people only looking to get drunk and people with no tongues.
Well, then it's a complete mystery then. Sally, any thoughts on this question?
Oh, quite a few, Matt. And I'll begin by saying that Jack is completely nuts.
Well, what makes you say that?
Chardonnay is only the best wine ever. It's so buttery and oaky. It's like I'm eating a cooled down version of a hot buttered roll each time I take a sip. Oh, and the texture. I just love how after one sip I can taste it for the rest of the night. I could drink a bottle on my own some nights, you know.
Well, you're clearly a fan then.
Yes. I mean, you roll up to your Uncle Rick's barbecue with a cool bottle of yellow Chardonnay in your hand and you know no one is going to be upset about it.
That's because we're all stifling our rage.
Jack, sit down, please.
Sorry. Matt, can I question this rarest of creatures here?
By all means, go ahead.
If what draws you to Chardonnay is the oak and butter notes, why not save money and slather some twigs in butter and suck on them? Gotta be a better experience than Chardonnay.
It's not like it's white Zinfandel or that crappy strawberry wine that gives everyone headaches. It's pretty much fine. Chardonnay for me is like an old gal pal. Crack open that box and get ready to tell the same jokes you told in college. It's dependable. If Jack hates it that much, I can only surmise that once he had a bad experience with a skunked bottle that he pilfered from Mumsy and Dada's sideboard one New Year's Eve when he was home alone with no friends watching a Three Stooges marathon or something.
But it's just so... Ugh. You can't get it cold enough to even be palatable. It coats your entire mouth when you drink it. It's what I imagine a fat man's piss to taste like after binging on fast food.
Any response to that, Sally?
Frankly, I detect a note of anger in your position.
Mine?
Anger and pepper? Oh, no, leather. It's leather. And notes of lotus petals and cotton. With a bruised fruit finish. Oh my God, were you abused with a Chardonnay bottle while wearing a sarong?
Why don't you hop back on the subway and head home to the suburbs where I'm sure you can get a bottle of Chardonnay large enough to have a handle. Go out with a bang.
I think you're corked.
Well, it's good to open this debate and let it breathe, isn't it? My thanks to Jack and Susan,
Sally
for their input today. You've been listening to The Convo. I'm Matt Bellner.